Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. So this is one of the questions I get asked a lot because I do work at a scooter shop and I am like a manager of Scooter Zone. So I have like a big influence on saying like who gets on scooter teams and who doesn't. So today's video is going to be how to get sponsored, make a bigger name for yourself, how to grow on all your social medias, everything like that. I've seen a couple videos kind of like this. I think just because I do run a scooter shop, my opinion will be greatly valued to the future of the generation that wants to learn how to get sponsored. So, with that being said, let's get started. First way how to get sponsored. What you don't want to do is to try to get sponsored. What I mean by don't try to get sponsored is just ride to have fun and the sponsors will come to you. First off, of course everyone wants to be sponsored because that usually means in your head that you get free parts, paid to be a rider, you get to travel, get a bunch of followers, and you are basically Justin Bieber status. That's basically it. Now first off, since I said that you don't want to reach out to the companies, you want them to reach out to you, how do you make yourself stand out to companies to where they will want to sponsor you? Easy. So what you want to first do is make yourself different than anyone else. So you don't want to be like every other rider. Look at everyone's style in scootering. You have the Brendan Smiths who are stupid insane at riding. They do like double bri flips like they're nothing. They do freaking, just because you can do bri umbrellas and everything like that doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to get sponsored to companies. Next one is create a name for yourself. What I mean by create a name for yourself, I'm talking about getting your name out there in some way, shape, or form. Two things are the best way how to get out there. Instagram and YouTube. First off, how to grow on Instagram is obviously post quality content. Make sure you film your clips like this or you film them like this. And don't just like film you like drop in, ride for like 10 seconds and then do your trick. No, what you want to do is just stack a couple clips. Doesn't matter how good they are. Just show your progression in riding. It shows that you want to progress and you love the sport and you just love progressing in riding. Oh, and make sure, this is one of the things that bothers me the most because this has happened to me so many times. Make sure you tell the filmer to keep recording. After you land, tell them to keep recording for at least 20 seconds till you go up to them and tell them to stop. Hey, Clayton's just live streaming. Get any like editing software, like anything on an app store, like on the app store for iPhone. I know iMovie is great. It might be like $5. Ask your parents for like $5. Or you can get Splice. Splice is a really good one. I know they have that on Androids and on iPhones, so that's a really good program. Apps. What you want to do is just create quality content, something that's enjoyable for people to watch, and just look up ways how to grow on Instagram. There's so many different ways how to grow, especially if you're a little kid. If you're a little kid, and I swear if you're a little kid and you can bri flip, you're at least gaining like 2,000 followers. If you at least post, try to at least make a goal to like post like 4 times a week, and that will grow your Instagram tremendously. Don't post like 5 great scooter clips and then post like you going and cussing at your friends or like you like doing something dumb. Like it doesn't, that's not what people are there. That's not what your followers are there to see. They're there to see you scooter and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. What I wanted to actually say is give you guys a tip on how to grow your YouTube channel. Dude, one thing you don't want to do is comment on other YouTubers' videos saying like follow me, because that's spam. And you guys can actually get your YouTube blocked. Yes, it is like free publicity, but you don't want to do that because that just looks like you're begging for followers. Second, what you want to do is, this is how to get more views on your videos and how to get more subscribers. It shows up in the recommendeds if you have good title, good description, and good tags. You want the title to be interesting so people click on the video. You want the description to explain the video. And like basically like if you do like a trick at a skate park, what you want to say is scooter tricks were done at the skate park by so and so. It doesn't matter who you are, you just want to have it say scooter tricks were done by you. And tags, basically you want to tag things that are related to the video and you want to use up all your tags. Don't like not use your tags. The description, tags, and title are the most important thing in your video. Thumbnails will also help. But yeah, those are one things how to grow your YouTube channel. What sponsors want, they want people with a lot of followers, because what sponsoring is they want to reach out to a broader audience. What a sponsor doesn't want to see is somebody saying, hey, what are you guys going to do for me? What you want to say to a sponsor is, hey, what can I do for you? You also want to have a high standard for yourself. So if you know you have 5,000 followers, it's 5,000 people that potentially have never heard of this company. To be sponsored by you guys, what can I do for your company? And in return, what will you guys do for me if I do meet the requirements that you guys want for me to be sponsored by you guys? So if they're saying like, oh, we're pretty laid back, all we want is like 4 to 5 Instagram posts a week. Yeah, we'll put you on the pro team. We'll give you 15% off. 15%? If you guys go to Scooter Zone right now and you guys use promo code Steve, you guys can get 15% off any of your orders. But you guys want to be on a flow team, to be on an AM team, to be on a pro team, you guys always want better discounts than a freaking promo code. But yeah, of course, like a lot of people just want to say they're sponsored, so that's why they go and like kind of just go with things. Okay, my hair is crazy. I don't know why I took my hat off. Yeah, it is cool to say you're sponsored by a company and everything like that, but what you basically just want to do is just hold out. You guys will have a better opportunity. Make sure the company has a good name in the sport, or at least that they believe in their riders. This is a very controversial, I don't even know if I even said that word right. This is a very hard topic in the sport because let's just use an example. Obviously, everyone knows the brand Fusion Pro Scooters. This is going to be hard. For one, I have very, very high respect for Fusion. Why do I have a lot of respect for Fusion? For one, in scootering, there's not a lot of money for pro riders. There's not a lot of money for older riders to keep riding. So they have to end up quitting, getting a real job, and moving forward with their life. To progress in any sport, you need the older riders for younger riders to look up on. Older riders cannot keep riding scooters because they have to pay bills. Now, that's no way how to get around it. They have to pay bills. But what Fusion does, any company that will pay the riders a decent amount of money to ride for them, I respect that a lot because for one, they believe in the riders enough to keep them riding and to pay them enough money to where they can pay the bills and can continue to ride and make kind of like a beginning career. Like you can at least keep continuing and progressing the sport to hopefully make it a career one day. With the whole wheel thing, that's kind of hard to say because they did kind of take the color, which is a little bit dirty, but to be honest, a river wheel is a river wheel. People will buy the river wheel because it's still a river wheel, and Hep Greg is one of the gnarliest riders on the face of scootering planet. So no more things saying like screw Fusion and stupid things like that. That's just pointless and childish. Like we already have enough hate in the sport. Like, do you guys really need to hate on a company that's paying their riders a decent amount? This is the most annoying part ever. I have to say this right now. Can't be a sellout if there's nothing in the sport to sell out. So let's say, for one, you rode for a company. Let's say when you rode for this company, you hated on Fusion, for instance. Okay, that was... let's say you rode for a company and while you're riding for this other company, you were hating on a company such as Fusion. And you're saying, oh, Fusion sucks. I would never ride for Fusion. Fusion's horrible. They would have to pay me like $10 billion to ride Fusion. And like, let's say a year down the line, Fusion comes out at you and they're like, hey, we think you're a really good rider, and we are interested in sponsoring you. We'll pay you $3,000 a month. You guys can't blame Fusion for this. Oh, hey, they're throwing hella money at you. You must be a sellout. They're paying you big. That's why you rode Fusion. They're paying you so much money. Huh. Dang, you're a sellout. First off, Fusion. There's nothing wrong with Fusion offering a decent amount of money. Second off, being a sellout is not riding for a company if you never talk crap on them, and if they offer you money, you start riding for that company. Not just taking up a good offer. What is a sellout is riding for a company if you talk crap on them and you personally do not believe in the company. You're just riding for their parts for the money. Like if you personally hate their parts, and the only reason why you're riding for them is for the money, that is a sellout. But riding for a company just because they're paying you a lot, that does not mean taking an offer from a company that's offering to pay you a lot, that is not selling out. Don't have a problem with Fusion. You never had a problem with Fusion, and they offered you a sponsorship, and you took the sponsorship. That's not a sellout. If you hate on the company and you took the sponsorship, that is a sellout because you already were talking mad crap on the company. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.